Hello everybody, my name is Lucas, and welcome back to another video. This is just going to be kind of a vlogging, just little sit-down vlog where I talk about some stuff that's been happening over the past couple days, just in general. I don't know where I'm trying to go with this. Well, I do, but, I'm all over the place. So, in Nashville, the first thing I kind of wanted to start off with is in Nashville, there was a really bad storm recently. It was a tornado. I believe there were two actually. One of them, did a little bit more damage than the other one. But one of the areas that was impacted was Germantown. And I'm going to try to insert photos here and there all throughout the video of, what I'm talking about. So one of the places that was impacted was Germantown. And in Germantown, there's a very historic church called the Church of the Assumption. And there's a lot of things that got messed up with it. Part of the wall fell down, a bunch of stained glass windows got busted out. There's an actual interior structural wall that's bending, like it's gonna fall if it's not left, if it's left like how it is. Just a bunch of stuff that happened. And that's obviously not the only thing that was impacted. There were tons and tons of people's homes are impacted. Over 20 something people died in this. I believe all the lost people have been found by now. But it was just a really, really bad storm, and really bad. It was a tragedy, really. I would say it's comparable to the Nashville flood. In terms of deaths, I believe it exceeded it, or is very near it. But it's something that, like, just 10 years ago, we had the Nashville flood. Now we have this. It's like, just 10 years apart. In 2010, we had the Nashville flood, May. Now we have this, beginning of March. But one thing that is unique to both of them is the beauty, the beauty I see behind all this is us as people, us as Nashvillians, us as just humans in general, come together, as a community, as humans, and, we look out for our fellow neighbor. We look out for whoever else, anyone that needs help. I was, and this was yesterday. Yesterday I went out there to help with, cleaning up and taking stuff out of the church. But there was a brick wall in the back that fell down. So I was cleaning it up, or moving the bricks. And some random guys just came up with their truck. They must have been anywhere from about 18 to 25. Came up in their truck, like 5 or 6 of them, like, all right, let's get to work. And they helped for about 20 minutes. And that was awesome. And, it got a lot more done than it would have, what would have been done if I had just been there by myself, or, So I think it was great, because of that. We had people just going around making sure everyone had water, just random people. Like, in everyday life, you don't really, people don't really mind, like, people don't stop, ask how you're doing necessarily. They just kind of keep on going, But yet this week, I have seen just an immense amount of just love and support in general, and I just thought that was really beautiful. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Of course, my heart goes out to all of those who are impacted by the storms. I will put a link in the description below to some places you might be able to help financially. Of course, one of the things that is out there is, if you can't help with money, you can help with time and talent. I don't have money, but I do have some time, a little bit of talent, So I was just helping out with that. Really beautiful experience. And then, after we got done with that, it started to get a little bit dark. I rented one of those Lime scooters because a couple of my friends were there. And we decided just to, go around and look at some of the damage. And it was really bad. There were houses with roofs, completely off. And this was just in Germantown. But there were some other places I know out in East Nashville that were even worse. That the whole house was just gone. So definitely crazy experience. But, I've just heard so many good things out of this in terms of the love and support of a community. Like, I heard just recently that one of the hospitals over in Cookeville said that they're not going to charge the patients at all that were affected by this, by this storm, because I guess just out of generosity, which is really great. Because, last thing you want to pay for is, hospital bills when your house is already destructed. It's just crazy. So the next thing I kind of wanted to talk about, which kind of ties into this past event, was today, and this is just this morning. This happened, of course, not at the time of publishing of this video, but this morning I went out to Nashville International Airport and with one of my friends, and I took my camera. I took this lens right here. This lens, and I was taking pictures of the planes. It was a really, really fun and cool experience. It was the first time I've ever done that. First time I've ever done plane spotting, but it was for a very special occasion. It was for, I wanted to, take pictures of Air Force One as it came in. I think I don't know all the, runway names, but I know it landed on one of the longest runway. So I wasn't actually able to see the plane itself landing, but I did see it on approach, and then because there was a building in the way, I did see it on approach, and then I saw it just there on the runway, which is really, really cool. I got some pictures. I'll try to insert a couple here and there. I got pictures of just planes in general. It was a really, really interesting, fun experience. I would definitely do it again. I might even, I don't know, I kind of want to get like a slightly longer focal length, because, well, 250 is really enough, but, that's just me. I always want to get really, really zoomed in close. But yeah, definitely a fun experience, to maybe better myself in my photography skills. This morning at 5 o'clock, I watched, a couple hours worth of YouTube about plane photography, so I guess you could call me a pro. But I mean, that's really all I wanted to say. I mean, I don't think there's much more I wanted to say. I just wanted to kind of just, tell you guys what's been going on and stuff. And again, I'm going to Poland this summer, so I'm really hyped for that. I'm trying to get ready for that. I might be recording for my friend a fishing video, and I'm gonna bring like my whole setup. I'm gonna try to make it really professional. I don't know how good it's gonna be, but I'm gonna try to do that. I'm kind of trying to get into like portrait photography. I don't know, because I have this nifty 50, which is insane. I've already talked about this so much, but it's like really good for portraits. And I know there's other lenses that work great as well, but that was just one of the options that I went with. We also got to meet a guy there that was into like 3D modeling and some other stuff. He was really into planes as well. But I mean, just being able to see Air Force One was kind of not a once in a lifetime experience, but it was definitely an experience that is worth watching. No matter what your opinion on current day politics is. Actually, we saw it before it even was on final approach. Like, it still had we saw it in the distance, like on one side, really far away, and it was moving so dang slow. Like, it looks closer than it is, but it's really far away because that thing is huge. But that thing was so slow, it took about 5 minutes for it to get from one side to like the other side. Then it started actually turning, and then it went in for approach. It took like, good 5 or 6 minutes to get, or even more, for it to get, from where we could see it to actually landed. And it didn't do any hold patterns. It just straight up landed. It just took forever. But yeah, that was definitely a great experience. And then, I mean, I guess one more thing I just wanted to say is being able to actually hang out with friends is just like, I don't know, it's really, I'm not sure if you say fun, but it's like, yeah, it is fun, I guess. It's just a really fun kind of thing to do. And I know it might sound stupid to you guys, but like, I never hang out with my friends. I don't know. It just feels like I can't. But whenever I am able to, it's just a really, like, fun experience because I just get to hang out with friends. Just simple as that. Because I have some friends a little south of me and that I really want to go hang out with, and record videos with possibly, or just chill, Well, anyway, I know this video is all over the place, like all my videos are. I think I have Chinese food on the way because I was craving Chinese food really badly, and I passed out when I got home from that plane watching thing, and I just now woke up, so that's why, like, I'm not even awake yet, okay? So that's why my whole video is kind of crazy. Anyway, I appreciate you guys for being here. I'm gonna keep it short today, so Hope you guys have a great day. Stay classy. My name's Lucas. I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, now I'm just being weird.